lecture is a very quick lectures. We want to talk about what is Foundry. We have three topics here. What is Foundry? What is client? What is client in Foundry? Okay. So basically, Foundry it's a manufacturing company which specializes in making this semiconductor for somebody else. But they are not making their own products. But there could be some exception here. For example, Intel, Samsung, they make their own chips, but they make their own chips, but they are also the clients. They know how their chips want to be. So for example, for Foundry, Global Foundry in New York, they are foundry companies. They don't make chip for themselves, but they make for somebody else, other customers. So normally they could have several customers. And sometimes when you talk about tool layout always changing over time because for examples maybe somebody come to this global foundry say, oh, we want to do something, so can you make these chips for us, and so for so many months, so during those months AI to accomplish that. And for example, this TSMC is also a big one, maybe the largest one in the world. They don't make foundry for chips for themselves, but they make it for somebody else. Samsung make for themselves also, but they also do fund. They also a client. So what is a client? So the client normally they know how to do these chips. They design these chips, for example, for AI chips, all those chips, and then they will hire this foundry to manufacture for them in the most economic ways. Normally they'll go overseas and ask somebody to do it with high accuracy and all the functionings. And sometimes, for example, number three, client and foundries. This is most interesting. So always has some exceptions. For example, Intel, Samsung, they can make their own chips, but they also buying from somebody else. And also they are doing sometimes will be also making for themselves. But really depending on the how most economy way they can do it for themselves, and then how they can make profit for those. So there's a lot of need to be taken consideration for. And this is all about for this lecture. And thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you in next lectures. Thank you. Bye.